Some news just coming in. Partha Chatterjee is trying conspiracy once again during the medical test, claiming that the money recovered doesn't belong to him. I don't own any money. It is not my money. There is a conspiracy against me, is what he says. Now, this is Partha Chatterjee while entering the hospital, saying that the money does not belong to him and that time will tell who really has conspired against him.
আপনার বলছে দাদা আপনার টাকা দাদা আপনার টাকা আপনার বলছে দাদা আপনার টাকা দাদা আপনার টাকা
Reporters are asking him questions, saying that Arpita Mukherjee has in fact said that the money belongs to you. Is that your money? Is the specific question the reporter asked there. Partha is indicating that there is a conspiracy, is what he says, and that time will tell, truth will be out. Anupam Mishra tracking all of those details. Anupam, in fact, the revelations from Arpita Mukherjee is the most definitive indication that the former education minister on our screens right now, Partha Chatterjee, was indeed involved in all of this. Arpita Mukherjee has been his long-standing aide, as we know. It's for us to see. But Partha continues to be defiant there.
Well, Sneha, as you know, Arpita has made direct claims that the money belongs to Partha. But you know that it is mandatory to have medical checkup in every 48 hours. So they both have been brought inside this ESI Joka hospital for a routine medical checkup. And while entering, Partha has categorically said that, he said it in Bangla that ei takata amar nai. That literally means that the money recovered does not belong to him. And the second thing is, he said that time will say who had conspired against me. In fact, 2 days back when he was taken inside this ESI Joka for medical checkup, he said that it is a conspiracy against him. So now when we asked him who has conspired against you, so he said that time will say who had conspired against me, the time will say. And the second thing, he defied totally that the money belongs to him. So that is what categorically he said. But it is up to ED how they establish the links, how they produce the evidences against court, in front of the court against Partha Chatterjee. So time will tell how this evidences will be strong, how much strong these evidences will be. And the next date of court production is 3rd of August. Within 3 days, they both will be produced in court, and the new clues, new evidences will be produced in court. Meanwhile, Arpita Mukherjee's accounts have been seized, and what we came to know from ED sources that around 8 crore rupees have also been recovered from her accounts, 7 accounts which was freezed yesterday. Sneha.
You know, also, Anupam, get us up to speed with the direction in which the investigations are headed. We have some indication that Partha Chatterjee and Arpita Mukherjee had some property that they bought together as well in Shantiniketan. What are the clues that the ED has picked up as of now?
See, ED has preparing the list of joint properties belong to Arpita and Partha Chatterjee. So far there are 4 to 5 properties which have been brought by both together. But there are conclusive evidences against one property which was found in Birbhum. The house named is Appa, of A from Arpita and P for Partha. So they bought this property 10 years back from a Kolkata resident, and they used to go there. That is what the neighbors were telling us. So this is what till now ED has got, and they are trying to match those photocopies of the properties which they have found, they have recovered from Arpita's residences. They are now, this is the kind of evidence they will produce in the court. So the time they are right now trying to get more details about the properties, how much money they have both, and how what are the properties apart from the properties which they have till now recovered.
Partha Chatterjee, meanwhile, continues to be defiant, says that the money does not belong to him. We in fact play that soundbite once again where the reporters are persistently trying to ask him that she has been saying the money is yours. Does that money belong to you? Just let's play that once again for our viewers.
আপনার বলছে দাদা আপনার টাকা দাদা আপনার টাকা আপনার বলছে দাদা আপনার টাকা দাদা আপনার টাকা আপনার বলছে দাদা আপনার টাকা দাদা আপনার টাকা
Anupam continues to be with us. Anupam, in fact, he's clearly saying it's not my money, but he has some serious answering to do, and so does Arpita Mukherjee, about so much cash being recovered. I mean, it's mind-boggling. The videos, the pictures of heaps of cash that have come, from the ED. ED, in fact, has been putting them out actively on social media. Just speaks volumes of how deep this rot really runs, isn't it, within the system.
Exactly, Neha. In fact, ED had claimed in the court that the whole scam is about 120 crores. So far, ED had recovered around 50 crores, and right now what we are getting the information from ED that they had further seized 8 crore from the account of Arpita Mukherjee. That comes to around 60 crores. So more 60 crore had to be will have to be searched by ED, and they are right now trying to get more information about the rest of the money. In fact, a lot of properties had also been purchased by both, so that will also come under the whole scam. So these are the things, these are the facts which will be produced in front of the court by ED. And one more thing, ED is trying to get more information about other persons who were involved in this scam. So far, we know the direct allegations against Partha Chatterjee and Arpita Mukherjee, but there are certainly few other people who are on the radar of ED, and the ED is right now trying to get more information before being raided, before the raids have also been started by ED. So these are the facts and evidences which ED is right now producing and giving to us.
Also, Anupam, I'd like to know from you, give us an idea about how there were others involved in all of this. There were MLAs involved in all of this, not just the involvement of the minister, the then minister, the education minister, Partha Chatterjee, but there were others also who were councillors, including that the ED is looking into, the role of many councillors also being looked into by the ED.
Yes, Neha, we know that ED had raided MOS Education Paresh Adhikari's home. In fact, High Court had ordered inquiry against Paresh Adhikari. In fact, his daughter, who got a job in this education department, the job had also been sacked by High Court. So Paresh Adhikari is also on the radar of ED. Apart from Paresh Adhikari, there are few higher officials of who belong to education department who are also under the radar of ED. So these are the persons, including few lower level TMC leaders were also under the radar of ED. And right now ED is not, in fact, the main challenge in front of ED is to get the allegations and get the proof against those persons who are on the radar. So the first thing ED is trying to do to get the proof against them. Then the second step will begin, raids and arrests.
All right, Anupam, be with us. In fact, we'll put that soundbite of Partha Chatterjee once again where questions were being asked of him if that cash belongs to him or not. Listen in.
আপনার বলছে দাদা আপনার টাকা দাদা আপনার টাকা আপনার বলছে দাদা আপনার টাকা দাদা আপনার টাকা আপনার বলছে দাদা আপনার টাকা দাদা আপনার টাকা
Anupam continues to be with us. Anupam, how this is going to play out politically in days and weeks to come in the state of Bengal remains to be seen, because at the end of the day, some action has been taken against Mamata's minister, Partha Chatterjee, and the indication really is nothing has been found on her. In fact, the interviews also that you all have been sending of those people who have given information to the ED as far as this scam is concerned have clearly said that there is nothing on Mamata. Here is a man who was corrupt, and he himself did not want Mamata Banerjee to be the Chancellor of Universities. There was also some sort of a tie-up with the Raj Bhavan that Partha Chatterjee essentially had.
Yes, Neha. In fact, as we know that the political temperature is rising on this issue, and BJP is mounting pressure day by day on TMC. In between, what we came to know that Partha Chatterjee had a deal with Raj Bhavan, and he did not want that Mamata to be selected as Chancellor of the Education Department. So that is what we are hearing at present. And right now, as you said, there is no proof directly connecting this scam to Mamata Banerjee, and as we know that TMC is under extreme pressure, and this is a very critical situation for TMC. That is why they have approached, they are taking a balanced approach, and they have categorically said that Partha Chatterjee will have to face strict action if he proves guilty in the court. So clearly Mamata Banerjee and TMC is maintaining distance from Partha Chatterjee. They don't want to involve in this controversy. As you know, everyone is witnessing the proof of amount of cash, the heap of cash which has been recovered from Arpita Mukherjee's residence, and this is the first time the direct proof as a cash being produced in front of everyone. So that is why TMC is taking very cautious step. They are maintaining distance. They have clearly said that they don't have any connection with the amount recovered from Arpita Mukherjee's residence, and they do not have any connection with Arpita Mukherjee also. So it is a critical situation at the moment for TMC, and they are right now maintaining extreme distance from Partha Chatterjee.
Anupam, I'm thanking you for the moment. We'll of course keep coming back to you for more on that story. Now, new revelations in the SSC recruitment scam in Bengal are unraveling every day. Partha Chatterjee has once again claimed the money is not his. ED has recovered 50 crore rupees from Arpita's home. Meanwhile, in another development, former General Secretary of TMC, Professor Sel, Baisakhi Banerjee has levelled some startling allegations, saying that Partha was involved in corruption and he did not want Mamata Banerjee to be the Chancellor of Universities. ED sources have told India Today that they have seized around 8 crores from Arpita Mukherjee's accounts, which were freezed yesterday. Accounts were linked to her shell companies.
আপনার বলছে দাদা আপনার টাকা দাদা আপনার টাকা আপনার বলছে দাদা আপনার টাকা দাদা আপনার টাকা আপনার বলছে দাদা আপনার টাকা দাদা আপনার টাকা
डायरेक्टली कह रहे हो कि ये जो पूरा करप्शन था, मतलब जो पैसे दो और नौकरी ले लो, पैसे दो और आपको अवार्ड मिल जाएगा, ये सब पोस्ट मिल जाएगा, ये पार्थ चैटर्जी को पता था?
हाँ, एकदम पता था। मैंने बहुत बार उनको एकदम हाथों हाथ रंगे हाथ पकड़ के लोगों को दे दिया। उनके विकास भवन में जो आधिकारिक थे, ये लोग पैसे लेते थे, वो लोग एकदम गैर कानूनी काम करते थे, इसके खिलाफ मैंने आवाज उठाया। मगर कुछ जब मैं देख रही थी कि मेरे बातों का कोई असर नहीं हो रहा है, तब मुझे लगा कि मुझे ये ऑर्गेनाइजेशन छोड़ देना चाहिए।
तो क्या सीएम को पता था ये सब हो रहा है आपको लगता है?
नहीं, मैं एक चीज बोल रही हूँ कि वो सीएम का नाम जितना भी ले, सीएम से वो खुद को पूरा छिपा के रखते। उनको एक दिन पूछा कि क्या सीएम चांसलर बनेगा, तो उन्होंने कहा कि मैं क्या, मेरा दिमाग खराब है, मेरे सर के ऊपर ममता को बिठा दूं।
आपको क्या लगता है कि सचमुच में उनके साथ राजभवन की सेटिंग भी
हाँ, ये तो एकदम जाहिर सी बात है। ये मुझे पता है पर्सनली, क्योंकि मेरे ऊपर गवर्नर हाउस से भी प्रेशर था और इस लड़की को ऐसे गैर कानूनी तरीके से घुसाने का, और पार्थ चैटर्जी, बॉबी हकीम सब मिले हुए थे इसमें।
Now, with the revelation of Partha and Arpita's joint property in Shantiniketan, Bengal has gotten a new tourist spot. People are actually flocking to the farmhouse that was bought by the duo for clicking selfies and strolling around. This farmhouse bought by the duo cost them 20 lakh rupees, a deed accessed by India Today shows. Take a look at this report from Ritik Mondal.
কার্থম এখন তো নাম তো জানি না, কি করে জানবো এখন?
কে মালকিন কে ছিলেন?
মালকিন একটা মহিলা বললাম তো, এবারে নাম তো আমি জানি না।
তিনি কি এই ভদ্র মহিলা? দেখুন তো
মনে হয় বাটে, বলতে পারছি না ঠিক
আচ্ছা,
কথা।
ইনি তিনি? আচ্ছা, এনাকে ইনি আসতেন
ওই মাঝে সাজে বললাম তো 6 মাস।
আচ্ছা, অর্থাৎ উনি হচ্ছেন মানে আপনাদের, আপনি কত বছর ধরে আছেন এখানে? বছর 5।
হ্যাঁ ওরকম।
তো শেষ কবে এসেছিল?
শেষ তো বলতে পারছি না, আমার তো ধরে রাখি না, আমার তো বলতে পারছি না।
কতদিন আগে?
তাও 8-9 মাস হবে বই কি।
আচ্ছা, দ্বিতীয় বিষয় হচ্ছে যে আসতেন যখন, রাতে থাকতেন কি বা সঙ্গে কারা কারা?
না এমনি ওর আত্মীয় স্বজন সব আসতো মনে হয়, ওরা সব, কিন্তু পার্থ করে দেখি নাই। আর ও এসেও রাত বাসতো, ও এসে এক পাক ঘুরে, বললাম তো এক পাক দেখে নিত, নিয়ে ঘুরে পড়তো।
আচ্ছা, ওর মানে ও না আসলে ওর আত্মীয়রা আসতেন?
তা হতে পারে,
অনেকে আসতেন,
আসতো দু একটা, আমি তো চিনি না সবাইকে।
This property belongs to Partha Chatterjee.
Nothing is known to me.
Okay.
That's what all I heard from all these surrounding people and all that.
Okay. So, did you ever see Partha Chatterjee visiting this place?
Yeah, that's what I said. 5-6 SUV used to come. He used to come here, and I knew because my caretaker's wife used to cook Partha Chatterjee's food, and used to cook huge amount of food. And
So
then
he usually,
she used to take back.
He usually come with a lot of people with him, and
Yeah. 8-10 people. I said 5, 6, 7 SUVs. Obviously, a lot of people used to come.
So
I have no idea. After that, I don't know anything.